Look out there, MP. Hey, MP.
Oh, say does that star span?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Herb Jones.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Washington in at the center position. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with LeBron James. Then there's Castle, and it's Z in at the 1. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
With a crowded field of players putting up some big numbers, MP has not been at the top of the heap. He's faltered a bit. He'll have to turn up the effort and execution further to earn the votes to put himself over the top.
Now here's Russell, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Here's Williamson, rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Castle. Pass to Z from outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. Now here's Washington. Here's Murray. Back to Washington. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Russell. He's off on the layup.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Here's Z. Cascading, incredible scoring display for him. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Z's got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Williamson. To the drought. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
First team.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like them to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Washington outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from Russell. And it's Z with a rebound. Spurs lead by 10. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which of course makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, see, in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Z's got 16 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Now, here is James. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Washington. Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Here's Z. On target from range. Z's got 24.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And a double-digit lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Russell, trailing by 5. Jones, the pass to Russell. McCollum outside. And here's Washington. Pass to Russell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
And the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 7. Jones feels it out. Back to Russell. Lets the three fly. And again, New Orleans no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pelicans trail by 9. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
McCollum outside. Pass to Russell. Takes a 3. Another miss by Russell.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Z, guarded by Russell. Vassell passes to Z. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Again, Russell missing.
Just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to get back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Ryan?
Thanks, Allie. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for LeBron, and Castle subbed in for Vassell.
Substitution on the court.
Murray from outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Z. Yes, it's good. Z's got 34 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Jones. Over to the wing. Washington passes to Russell. Murray from outside. Sinks the tray. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Here's Z. He's got 34. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Z's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Let's just not forget about have to work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan headcourt shot. Drum roll. Their measuring up the shot.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, right now for New Orleans, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Spurs.
The way they have...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Washington out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Russell in at the one. San Antonio on D. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 11 points.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Here's Z. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 14.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Murray looking around. A little mid-range shot is up. Again, the miss by Murray.
And they're +5 on the boards after that.
A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Defensive foul. Trey Murphy. First personal foul. First team foul. Number 0. Shooting one.
And here's New Orleans now. 17-point game. Washington outside. Down low. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Murray. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. They grab DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
To end the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And, of course, the Pelicans, they're in 6th place.
Right now for the Spurs, this hasn't been an ideal launch to their season. They're really going to have to find a nice win streak to get back in that top spot.
They're lacking a little bit of fire so far this year, and we've seen that before. For a team of their caliber, it can be tough to maintain that intensity for each and every game in the early part of the going.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And CG1464 said, to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Russell finds Washington. Williamson outside. Murray, no good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. Seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Is the non-stop scoring machine right here. 6 to shoot.
Dropping. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The Pelicans have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Murray. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by the Spurs. A minute 4 left in the 3rd. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Z. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. From downtown, and good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the 1st half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Russell. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Rejected by James. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the 4th.
Really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Russell is checked in. Devin Vassell out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Alexei Kovalchevsky, and it's Z in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Z. Off the mark there with a 3. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Z's got 56 in the game.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Russell, that's good.
Well, the mid-range J looking nice as Russell finds a way to take advantage of the defense, and nice balance on that one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Pass to Z. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Z, defended by Murray. Gets the 3-ball to go. Z's got 59 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Z, pass to Murphy. Here's Sohan. Here's Z, down to 5 on the shot clock. Will not go, misses off the front iron. For New Orleans, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Tries again. Sohan with a rebound. And San Antonio has possession. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Brennan. Here's Z, guarded by Russell. Here's Z. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Murray. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.